before I go ahead and get rid of this, snatch this good old wig on off. Get my hat on. Cause baby. So I'm hearing the theme songs from Dexter's Laboratory. Somebody's name could be Dee Dee, Audrey, Dexter. And someone could be watching Cartoon Network or some sort. Uh, and somebody is in the laboratory at this time because these were the places that I was getting at this time. Somebody is watching from these locations. So right now, these are the main areas I'm getting. But somebody is on this part of town for sure. All right. And then Brevard, the zoo here, Vieira East, Vieira West, Heritage, but for sure, somebody, home health care, the Boulevard, the golf club. It seems like something is, they're up to something. But when I first initially got on there, I saw Avid Health or the Children's Health, the hospital. Okay, somebody could work at the hospital. Somebody could be at work and using a work computer to do something. Judith. Okay, the name Judith. Gary. Somebody could be here from Gary, Indiana. So crossing state lines. Somebody could also be coming in from Nevada because Route 66. So that's what? Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. That trail. Somebody's name could be also Montreal, or somebody could be from Montreal, Canada. Mirroring they own to us, boys. Somebody is on the trail of a situation to ooh, what am I getting myself into in this one? Okay, there's a computer situation going on. All right, and somebody could recently Brittany. Someone's nickname could be Brick Brat. Someone felt somebody was going to look into a situation with a home health solutions. Home health solutions be running a lot of scams. I'm connected to Canada as well. Oh, greetings, Ramnia. All right. So somebody is doing something at the laboratory or hoping that something is going to end up in a lab. Somebody needs some testing done. This could either be DNA. It's something with DNA or genes. If not, like, it could be child support or somebody needs to be identified. Okay, this could be a child DNA or a birth of a child DNA being done. Somebody could also have some ties to Shanghai, China. Yo, I'm telling you, it's something, okay. I don't like this. This is how I know somebody in my energy that you have no business being my goddamn energy, bro, because that right there is supposed to be confidential, top secret, and with something going on with the laboratory. And I remember giving this reading about back in like 2019, 2020 about a laboratory, about what it is that they're doing with someone's name could be Eugene Grant, Brantley, Chet. Someone could have been born in 63. 54, 52, 51, if not 72, 71, 73, 62, 61, 63. For somebody, it can go as far as to 81, 82, 83. I am you and you are me. Cloning or pretending to be. Somebody is, okay, somebody is planning to do something with a child with a surgery. Like, say if they took a child out at a children's hospital, they planning to take this child's bone marrow. And you know how people can get transplants. Say somebody get plastic surgery and they'll be like, oh, miraculously you bled out and we needed to give you a blood transfusion. And that person go get a DNA test to show that they are this person or related. There's an adult, if not as a man or a female, that could be, okay, if it's a man, a man is going to use a male child's blood. If it's a female, they're planning to use a teenage female's blood to get it transfused into them in order to get a DNA test done to be portrayed as if they're a relative to somebody else and they're not. So someone is planning to do DNA manipulation by unaliving somebody's child, or the child is already done and they labeled this child as Jane Doe or John Doe in order to get away with it. But however, they still plan to report to somebody that this is what it is. If not, say this child was a pregnant teenager or something like that, they was going to use, like, it's like a little piece of the DNA. This is like somebody saying they need like 3.1 liters or quarts of someone's blood in order to transfuse it to somebody. And you know, within like 3 hours, after you wait 3 or 4 hours after a blood transfusion, and then if somebody draw that person's blood, because you got to wait at least 24 to 48 hours for the blood to sit into the system, in order that when they get ready to pull the person's blood or check their blood, it will mimic the other person's DNA. Someone is planning to do DNA manipulation. That's why somebody needs somebody to go away. This is why somebody's blocking someone, because they talking to a lab tech at this time. If we go ahead and set up, somebody want to set up breaking into somebody's house, making it look like a suicide to take their DNA to give it to somebody else. They choosing to do this. Somebody could be dark skinned, another person could be fair skinned, but they're not related. But it's like, say they could be related, but they're like a third, fourth cousin removed type shit, or married into the family. It's something like that. This is also somebody that's playing into somebody's situation where it's like they could be fair skinned dating somebody else that they dated, and it's like you need to go back in and play like you cool with them again so we can get this millions. Appreciate you for coming into this live though. Yeah, somebody wants to fabricate some lab works to make it seem like somebody is not who they belong to. Something about dupes. So somebody could either went to like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Ohio, Indiana. Yeah, Cincinnati is in Ohio. Jersey, New York City, Virginia, California, or Illinois, Hawaii, and Nevada. For somebody, this could even be in like Trinidad, Tobago, Guyana. I said I'm dang near choked on Trinidad and Tobago. Spanish port. Somebody could also be like Italian, French, Portuguese, African Portuguese. Somebody is a mutt. Somebody been getting away with a situation because it's like this is the wife that the person married before passing. Military, government, federal. Somebody could even work for Secret Service at one point in time in their life. They could have also had ties to music celebrities. But I'm hearing live in color. So they could have been like close friends with the Wayans. the Wayne Bros, or the Wayne family. They from Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody was like a mixture. Like, say the father was like French, Italian, Portuguese, Brazilian. And then the wife came in, the secret love affair person was like Trinidadian, Spaniard of some sort. It could have been like Puerto Rican, Dominican, Panamanian, or some shit like that, or Colombia or something like that. Like, it was a real like odd mix that you would have never thought of. But them two coming together, you created this child. But it's like somebody had a gift, somebody, but they meant like, I don't know how this person was able to get some type of military ties. That person was in the military, but it was like also they ran into cartel ties. Like, they had very heavy ties to either mafia, cartels. Somebody could have hotels, somebody could have motels, somebody could have land property, somebody could also own horses. Somebody could have even had left a strip of land of a church or something. Like, they got land, but it was a school, a church, or something like that on it. Somebody could have also been left like I'm hearing a couple of mansions. Somebody could have also the money at the time before passing away, it was 8 million. It could be up to 89 to 98 million at this time. I'm hearing somebody, you are a millionaire. Somebody, your father left this. It's like, do you remember? Can you remember? Somebody could be this could be a family member of this man that wants to block you. These are like 4 different relatives and a female that want to block this. This is them paying for people to manipulate DNA. They could be paying somebody from Arizona that they know that could do certain things with the lab. I'm getting something with Fort Huachuca. So this person could have had the male figure could have had other family relatives that were very, I'm telling you, heavy in politics, political science. They could have all been in different branches, but it's like a full-on military family, but it's on the parental side. But the maternal side had that too. It's like, either it's something about a tattoo or something like that. Somebody said kept refraining from getting a DNA test done because of tattoo. Or they planned because somebody was getting the tattoo. That was the excuse to say why somebody couldn't do a DNA or some shit like that. Somebody, that person has been under, like, I'm hearing the DA or FBI is watching them anyway. Also, somebody could have watched, somebody's name could be Winnie. This could have been going on since winter. This is also somebody like playing in a situation. This is like when I was talking to dude, like he loved this power control thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you just got to submit to the situation. I was watching a video where it's like they know when you in at a disadvantage. And it's like, sure, you know, you don't want to deal with this motherfucker. But at the same time, you know, you got to go back to the room. Because, you know, if you don't screw him, he ain't going to want to take you back to the room. But it's like some situations like this. But it's like somebody who wanted to get away with this in a situation. But with this situation that somebody keep playing with this, this is like somebody, you don't know them. They could be, that's my sister. She don't even know it's me. And the fact that she don't even know it's me and that I'm with her husband and stuff like that. And like I've been doing this behind her back for all these years when I finally found her so I can go ahead and try to take this money. So this is like somebody that had been throwing like money when a situation occurred. I want to say like, I feel like somebody felt like they hit the lottery ticket in this situation. And when they did this, this is like, I'm hearing somebody saying, I want no witnesses. Because I want you to get this shit. Fuck them kids. I already did it to one of their kids. I'm trying to get rid of the rest of it so you and our kids, and then we can get the money so we ain't got to worry about this shit. Somebody could be working with a Virgo. An Aquarius. Somebody could be working with a gun trafficking team. Somebody could be working, it's like, oh, so that's her daughter, that's the scheme, that's my niece or whatever, and somebody don't even like that motherfucker. It's like, shit, I want to get rid of her ass too, but shit, she's the one I could use for the DNA. So this is like somebody, if you got a sister out here, this motherfucker know who your child is, know your in-laws and shit like that, and the fact that this female know them, this is like them plotting on the girl, and an ex-spouse, or they folks, these ex-in-laws or whatever, this person is planning to take her out so they could use the DNA to go ahead and give to the person who's a sibling, whether you know this person or not. They in the background paying for a hitman to snake you, if not romance you, which the con romance, which they could be upset because whoever they paid before, it was just like, well, shit, it went as far as it could, because I'm getting this person to know that they can't come back into this situation because they got other lawsuits or some shit like that going on. Because I'm hearing like, nah, man, I'm not able to do that right now. I got other shit going on. Like, you're gonna have to find somebody else. And it's like, oh shit, like, oh, okay, but I thought you said you was gonna take care of it. Like, it could be an argument in the background about this situation, but it's like, what you arguing about this shit? But low key, like, this is somebody that could also know that this person could be into this person's ex-spouse or something like that, could be into the same sex, really, but I feel like this person is not 100% sure, but it's like they're more focused on the money anyway. So the fact that they own the money and they could be part of this organized crime that they keep paying people, this person is really near you. For somebody, they like either 9 doors, 9 buildings, they within 9 miles of you. For somebody, 9 feet, somebody is around you. This person could low-key have a 9mm, and in hopes of whatever police report that this person recently made, they could have said that you was, it's like, see, they said my name, but they should know who I am. But this is a person that they keep making a false allegation. So they're watching as this person making this report saying that they saying my name, but they walking around with a 9mm hoping that they can run into you to start some shit. But they're the ones that's going to start it, because this is this issue. They came to you. How the fuck it is that you know me and I don't know you? So somebody wanted to take advantage of that situation and felt that they had an advantage in this situation. Havana, somebody could also possibly be Cuban. Or somebody could be in a caravan or something like that. I feel like they've been paying somebody to follow you in a van. I'm telling you, for somebody, for the last 9 years, this is who fucking been following you. This is also somebody keep telling these folks. This also person could work in a regional office, department, automotives and something like that. I feel like somebody, you come from money. This person been living a life of luxury. And then it's like, oh, well, how are we going to figure out how to do this? Something about Lakshmi. So they could have been, they could have traveled around the world and stuff like that. They could have met different celebrities and stuff like that. But whoever this fucking female is, it's just like, they could have also known about the passing of your son. Low key, they came in town 4 days before this situation happened. Yep, they could have also been like sleeping with somebody that you had considered as a friend, somebody like a long time, an associate. They could have known each other. Because this person could have met when, like, say they had military school, boarding school or something like that. I'm getting like Germany, Italy or something like that. They knew each other from like 4th grade or some shit like that, between 4th and 8th grade, before they came back stateside. They could have known each other on that side. So somebody who you was in school with, they was cool with, they knew that this is what they was planning to do since then. This is like somebody conversing with whoever was the caretakers of taking care of you. And I'm getting somebody was caught off guard when they went on ahead and divulged what they knew about this situation. Once you stopped talking to them, they realized that, oh shit, so you knew more about this situation than you let on. It's like, yeah, you know, our folks in the military, they folks could have been Air Force. She probably had people from the Army, and then they had been working on people from the Marines to be able to like compact this situation in. They could have also realized that, you know, you probably had other connections and stuff like that. I'm getting like the Delta. Somebody could be a Delta, AKA, or somebody could be from Mississippi Delta. So, you know, doing that rule stuff. This is giving me, not marital shows, the real fair-skinned lady that did tarot from Louisiana. For somebody, she looked like the other female is like looks like a Creole looking woman. That's why it's like, these are people why you wouldn't suspect them, because they look Creole, they look Cajun, they don't look like they got a lot of mixture in them. Mulatto, there you go, mulatto. I'm getting her sister low key, like them right there. They've been living off of like they could be friends with them, or those could be relatives, or those are people who've been investing in this shit to keep this money from you. That is like a sad, miserable shit because I wouldn't even want to claim them motherfuckers. Yep, this is what it is, but it's like they are under federal investigation. These are also somebody that could have went to like St. Lucia, Jamaica. These are also some people that wanted to look at your genetic makeup. Somebody's name could be Janet or Janea, Jemiah. This is Danny, or Danny, but Danny, Jamie. This is also someone who knows Jamie Foxx too. So somebody you know your folks is tied to celebrities. They run into the crowd. So the celebrities I'm naming, they run into these crowds. Nepo babies. Somebody, you could be a Nepo baby. Somebody made it look like that you wasn't who they were before either they passed away, they getting ready to pass away, or some shit like this. So somebody needed to make you look like you were less than who you were, or get you to like get yourself messed up, gain weight or something like that, where somebody wasn't able, because I'm getting like somebody's eyesight has not been really good. So if they could, like, I'm getting like somebody, if they could see you really good, they know it's you. For somebody, they could even know that it's you by as close as you can get to them. But these are people that sitting here, somebody gonna be pissed off because, like I said, somebody did have ties to government, feds, CIA, FBI, or something like that on one end. Somebody's name is Anna. Lamont. Because they was looking to get into this situation that's still your money. That's why everybody was acting so funny and being like, oh shit, we had it, and if we let her lead on to what it is that we know. That's why these motherfuckers been acting like that, how they been doing. It made complete sense. For somebody, they needed your DNA eradicated, and they wanted this shit because it's like it takes off the recognition from them, but it also allowed these people to look at them as a thief. They're thieves, they're liars. For somebody, if they've been living off your shit, somebody could be living sad in a motherfucker. Somebody's name could be Olivia or Livy, Levi. Definitely somebody got ties to Ontario, Montreal, Canada. So somebody been hiding the money up there. That's like utilizing the TikTok. These were motherfuckers thinking that I didn't know towards TikTok. TikTok gears itself towards you on the algorithm towards you. So anytime people hack into your server, your phone, your SIM card, the internet of those people who are watching you, hacking you, stalking you, the algorithm will be geared to you about those people who are doing subliminally indirect messages to you. YouTube is the same thing. Shit, if I really needed to dig really deep about who's the YouTube person or what pockets or the money who is coming from, it makes sense. You want to know how I know it makes sense? I remember dropping $3,000 when Jay Shanty tried to do his Jay Shanty school. And instead of them just reimbursing me when he first started that shit, look at where he is right now. So I was like, y'all motherfuckers is some thieves and y'all do some low down shit, because the Pat Chang or Chabak, whatever his name is, that was for Oprah, his ass is getting old. So he needs a new replacement or Saguru to step into the place of him and Saguru to get out the way. This is some weird, y'all motherfuckers is just weird. Let this shit go, run me my shit, and quit trying to use my goddamn kids to do this shit. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. But either way it goes, the Most High will take care of it. Shit, like I keep saying, is this Harry Potter, Hogwarts, Gryffindor, and you want to be a Slytherin? I'm Gryffindor and you're Slytherin. But even Gryffindor still overcame the Slytherins, right? Okay. I just want to make sure. Call me Harry Potter in this shit. Somebody thought they was going to sit here and like, I'm going to play on your top and play in your face. No, the fuck you not. Find you something safe to do, because I'm not the one nor the two at all. I am in Indiana and I am tied to Canada. I know you doing some shit you ain't got no business. So why come on my motherfucking live and act like you cool with me and you friends with me and you already been setting up some bullshit to do what it is that you doing. Now, if I have to choose to go ahead and bippity boppity boo, the Most High is going to handle you. Don't come past two. Go do what you do. But bippity boppity do. You better pray to whoever it is that you pray to. Victory is mine. But vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Right? You don't sit there and base your life off a lie. Because somebody could be with child or something like that, and somebody wants to stress somebody out, cause harm, either cause a miscarriage, stillborn, or just put somebody in the hospital so they can unalive them while they're in the hospital, give them an unnecessary C-section or something like that. Y'all better stop that. This idea is running to the end. Somebody's married or anniversary is in October. October or September, but heavy on the October though. It could be between October 10th and the 19th. So whoever's anniversary that is, this is who this married couple is. This is also some people that do not want somebody to be independent. God forbid it's a female, you independent, you know how to handle the fucking money. Something about a business being left behind. All right, don't let me have to pull a Caldwell, what's some call it mama did. It's the same difference like on my motherfucking TikTok. Y'all folks is weird. Anything to block her so nobody can see her. Motherfucker, I know I'm her. I'm meant to go viral. For somebody, they need that stuff to go ahead to be suppressed, because somebody, when you go viral, I feel like when you go viral, and God forbid that when you go viral, your video, picture, or something of you, or what you saying, or what you doing, or how you move is going to remind somebody who is a very well-known celebrity or a superstar or something like that. Your picture going to run across this person. This person going to be like, this person looked like such and such and such and such. And they're going to remember something about 1991, 93, or something like that. They're going to remember something precisely. And they're going to know for a fact that it's you. They're going to know for a fact it's you. They're going to know for a fact it's you. For somebody, they're afraid for you to go that far because the money you make. For somebody, it's based off of your skin color, how you grew up, or how you handle certain things. These are people that do not know how to step outside of themselves at all. These are people that got to put on, like, they got to put on for the show. They got to put on for the city. They don't know how to be themselves. You confronting them will make them, they don't like embarrassment. And it don't even be fucking embarrassment. It's called constructive fucking criticism. Somebody about to be vetoed or forced to resign. Somebody's going to be forced to be resigned. And I'm getting a lot of people fit to start giving up some names, because I'm getting somebody pissed off because somebody going to end up losing a child, some teenagers, or some shit like that. That right there is going to be enough for these people to put them, to give them the death penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people will get I'm telling you, lethal injection. These people will get lethal injection. Somebody could be out here spreading fucking HIV intentionally. And they know they got this shit. For somebody, somebody took out their own kid because they low-key feel like they gave that fucking shit to their own kid. Most High, you got it. Herpes is one thing. HIV, come on now, man. And ain't nobody think to stop this person. We not reporting this. For somebody, they wanted to organ harvest something from a child, and they seen that that child either had syphilis, hepatitis, herpes, HIV. For somebody, it's a fucking special needs child. And right now, it's a fucking state and some other, for somebody, it's up to 3 to 4 states covering this fucking person. Because they living off some money. And they know they were supposed to do something with a litigation, probate, and some more shit. Because they, for somebody, your name is in about 4 or 5 other fucking states. For somebody, your shit is up into 12 fucking states. Somebody, your name is up to between 4 to 12 states right the fuck now. For somebody, this low-key could have been a female that gave this shit to a child. A teenage boy. For somebody, this child could have been between the age of 4 and 8 years old. Another child they gave this to was up to the age of 12. This is why they're going to get the death by lethal injection. They definitely did this. And they was hoping to steal somebody's DNA to manipulate that shit, to make this shit go away so somebody didn't look at the toxicology report. That's why somebody wanted somebody to be cremated. You know how like you can go, ask what's the difference between cremation. Cremation is cheaper than attempting to do a whole fucking thing. This shit right here be the type of shit where you want to wring a person's neck. In my situation, I already know it. I feel it. I just need somebody to bring the evidence. But I'm gonna let the Most High handle every fucking body involved. But however, I'll see every single last one of you motherfuckers in court though. I give you my word. I'd rather fight you with my words than my hands, because I know with my hands what I'm capable of doing, and that ain't even necessary. That ain't even necessary. Because I'm going to ask them to throw the book at you. That's it. And if I could get a special request just to be a fucking fly on the wall to go sit in one of them goddamn prisons just to see you goddamn tortured. Shit, if the feds, if the politicians and shit like that can get away with paying a motherfucking guard to get a motherfucking ass beat, why can't I? I just didn't do it. Y'all didn't do it. Y'all just got money to make sure motherfuckers stay out the way, right? Politicians do this shit every day. Why I'm not gonna be able to? But I need them locked up though. I ain't gonna touch them. The Most High know this is the reason why when people don't ever have a discussion with me. It's not ever up for debate. I have been knew this, but who was going to fight for me? I've been fighting for a long ass time. That's why when people do me wrong, I just give you a certain look. I'm just giving you a look just to see if you're going to catch on to it. I know what you doing. Do you know what you doing? Because I'm aware of it, because we thought I was stupid, right? Was that chump change worth it? Because if y'all felt like you was getting some more money after all this shit, no, baby, you most likely was either gonna be locked up or in the grave before they ever gave you the rest of this shit. Especially in the motherfuckers, ex-in-laws, the in-laws of the last motherfucker Parham Taylor motherfuckers, even from Ponce Camacho, Norris motherfucker. Y'all wasn't getting none of that. Y'all wasn't gonna get that money. If y'all was working for that nigga from Harlem, Isaiah Beard, y'all wasn't getting that money. Y'all wasn't getting that money. I needed anybody to know that anybody out there in Orlando, you participated, y'all got a little chump change here and there. Y'all ain't getting the rest of that money. You know that, right? Shit, if not, they already probably turned in half of y'all motherfuckers. And y'all sitting there fighting each other like, who told? Because we the only 3 that knew. No, y'all wasn't. Y'all don't know when y'all dealing with fed motherfuckers? Shit, these motherfuckers, they'll flip to the fed real quick. Somebody, you had an aunt or an elder, somebody that's in like their 40s or 50s. Somebody could be 42, 48. Somebody could have been born in 82, 84. Room 8, building 8242, 2481, 1842. 2481. This also could have been 2018, 1412, 2024. Somebody thought they was going to carry this shit out and be able to dip back into the money around 2028. Somebody thought they was going to carry this shit out all the way to 2028. They did this shit again in 2021. Somebody really felt they was going to be able to dig into this shit around 2028. Somebody is definitely manipulating DNA tests, military records. These are the people who was paying for you to have the issues with car troubles, especially if you went on vacation and you ran into car troubles, or you had car troubles once you know. I'm getting somebody went inside, the car was fine, they come outside like, damn, why my car ain't starting? It's these same motherfuckers. The same motherfuckers you've been working with. For somebody, it could be somebody you bet knew, or you thought was new that you ran into, or you was chatting to. Motherfucker, they was set up and sent to you. For somebody, they set up people from your fucking past to come right back to you. Somebody got to start paying attention when somebody's telling you, like, you going through the same shit that I had went through. Like, that's crazy. That was me 2 years ago. Like, damn. Somebody thought that shit was just, oh, no, motherfucker, everything ain't no motherfucker coincidence, stupid. Somebody's trying to utilize that situation that I had with Sequencia. That's Carla, that's Sheila, that's Aaron, y'all, Paul, all of them, Michelle and them, Chicago, Illinois. Gotta love them. So if you going around here using that situation and then try to utilize, okay, if I did something to Sequencia, and then you try to say, oh, I have a mental issue or a mental problem, and I touch on kids or some shit like that, or when I was babysitting, y'all motherfuckers, I'm coming for every fucking cent or any fucking dollar that you ever fucking get. Because I was like, now this makes sense for the aggressiveness. Don't you ever do no shit like that. They didn't even know what the fuck happened. That's why I take certain things, when kids get into certain situations, adults, grown adults, trusted adults, they're not going to sit there and get upset with the kids and keep kids away. You're going to start asking kids what happened. To me, anytime a kid start doing adult things to each other, somebody did inappropriate touching to them from an adult or someone way older than them. But y'all mature though. Somebody's name could be Machado or something like that. Or Mercado. I didn't know all of that though. Like, nah, motherfuckers, that's what the fuck the hell y'all been sitting there doing. And then y'all been sitting there putting, anytime that I was with somebody, y'all putting it on the fucking dark web of me having a personal intercourse time with somebody who I'm supposed to be with. Y'all are so, but it's like, shit, they were paid to do that. That's why I'm not taking it personal. That was business. And even though I didn't consent to it and I didn't agree to it, and even though what we were doing consensual, I did not consent to the part for it to be put on the internet. So whoever went along with the rest of the people to do that, that is a form of SA abuse and pornography revenge. So I know that shit right there. Personal injury, suppressions of opportunities, living situation, money and food. I'm pretty sure I'm way past 8 million per person. I'm 100% sure I'm past 8 million per person. Per person. So per crime, per person, per every individual that it was involved in this situation, I feel like I'm pretty paid. So sitting here, we're going to keep her quiet and suppressed, baby. I'm not a person that you do that to. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No ham, no cheese, because shit, I ain't calling you a man, because shit, you trying to do man shit. Which one are we doing? I can go in my past life energy because this is my first reincarnation as a woman, though. Be mindful. But I'm dealing with immature fucking women. How the fuck you about 60, 73 years old? You still doing this shit? You 53, 54 years old? You doing this shit to somebody way younger than you? To me, I've already known that I'm either between 4 years older or 4 years younger than what I am. Due to that birth certificate from Oklahoma, y'all motherfuckers is weird. Y'all took advantage of this shit. These are motherfuckers that will get in relationships with people just to see if y'all had family or relatives that had unclaimed IRA funds, property funds, taxes and shit like that. James and Regina was very notorious for that shit. So I'm not surprised by that motherfucker. But also with him and his sister, they opened up their damn home and facility based off of Marcus. That right there was enough for me. And then they sit here and running all this goddamn money because a person where I worked for these home health aid places, they was sitting there making sure that they were underpaid me and shit like that. And they were in partner and they had shares of that situation, stealing my money. But then on top of that, it was people, some patients of mine that passed away that I took really good care of that left me money and they left me property. So, of course, I mean, I know naturally their own family going to be like, but she's just a stranger. She's not related to him, which was Cindy. His sister hated the fuck out of me, but she loved the fact that I took care of her brother very well. People like, how come why people leave it? Well, shit, if you want to be like me, why don't you do fucking better with yourself? Treat people better. You are shitty individuals. If nobody tell you, I'm going to tell you. Shit, motherfucker talking about, I don't want you to sit here. Bitch, I wouldn't want to sit there. I'm forced to sit at fucking tables that y'all motherfuckers don't even deserve to have my motherfucking presence in. The fuck? She not good. Bitch, you ain't even good enough for me. You wasn't even meeting my basic fucking standards. Half of you motherfuckers and be having the audacity talking about, But shit, all curious about what your girl doing. It'd be the audacity for me. Shit, James Henry, like, motherfucker, I don't know why the fuck you ever do. Like, that nigga was so fucking cocky and so full in his motherfucking head. Like, nigga, you are into men. What made you think in your retarded ass mind that you would ever would have a fucking chance? And you neglected my kids and my kids over there. Like, I remember Jasmine telling me, like, my mom would sit there and put me in clothes no one I didn't like, but she'll go buy herself the nicest thing, do my hair how I didn't like. My daughters were getting the same treatment, but not at the same time, this nigga nowhere around. Like, where your daddy at? They refrained from telling me. Why your dad's not there? Because that nigga was too busy taking care of somebody else or his other kids than to worry about my fucking daughters. Shit, even the fucking hitman made sure my damn kids was good. Let me say it publicly. Josh wasn't for shit, but that nigga made sure my kids was good. I give him that much. He ain't the greatest motherfucking perfect individual in the world, but that nigga did something that they own fucking daddy didn't. Before my son died, he was calling that damn nigga daddy. That's sad. And you got motherfuckers in the city paying to go ahead and hack my shit. Cause yeah, I know Clarksville, Montgomery County owe me some motherfucking money over Marcus Antoine Phillips Jr. for the shit that they did for their racist ass act. Cause they know they shouldn't have never did that shit cause they thought I was a fucking easy lick. On top of that, she don't know that she's adopted, so we're gonna keep this motherfucker. Call me Mommy Warbucks. Call me She Moneybags. She come with that. Why she walk like that, nigga? Cause I know my spirit carry it. So as above, so below, shit, motherfucker. I come with it. So even if I didn't have the cash shit, I carry it as such. When it comes to business and figuring out how you got to do that shit, all I need is the goddamn money. And seems like I'm a fucking threat to a lot of motherfucking white folks or motherfuckers of color. Shit, if I intimidate you, bitch, apparently I'm doing my job. But start asking questions. Y'all immature. These are just like grown ass motherfuckers swear they grown. These are fucking kids in grown people bodies. This is what the fuck this is. Kids and grown bodies. Relatives, mother figure, military people, hoodoo, voodoo, cheating ass fucking law enforcement, DCF, CPS, fake lovers, blocking your fucking internet and shit like that. But now the Fed's watching. So how many indictments got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 fucking indictments. 7 indictments. Though I won't ever fucking fuck with these people no more ever in my life. Shit, I'm grateful for that last nigga. Because if it wasn't for his ass doing the shit that he did, the bippity boppity boo, bitch, we wouldn't be here. Shit, we probably still would. It probably would have took me a little extra 2 years. Y'all probably would have been able to make it to 2028. If it wasn't for that nigga to waking that shit up, like, motherfucker, I knew my worth, but it was like, it was some smoke in the city, and I knew nobody was going to talk about it, but shit. I was having to fucking risk my motherfucking life to figure that shit out. And I was willing to do that. I'm going to die behind mine, but they going to get what the hell is theirs. Before I leave this earth, my kids are going to be straight. But I ain't leaving the shit. The motherfuckers that want me gone, y'all motherfuckers will be in the grave before I would. I give you my word on that. I ain't leaving no time soon, baby, so don't bank on it. Ain't no government, ain't no man-made nothing. You can call every fucking hoodoo, voodoo priest you got in the motherfucking world. That shit ain't coming near me. It'll hit your ass before it hit me. You can do your strongest shit all day long. Shit, you might as well fight with motherfucker Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Samuel, and the goddamn devil, his goddamn self, right along with the Most High before you sit here fuck with me. You'll have a war with that motherfucker, and the moment that you talking about challenge accepted, abracadabra. Because it's going to be like, voila, magic. I'm telling you, somebody going to get caught trying to escape or leave or be in a flight risk. I'm telling you, a state and some cities are on lockdown. Some people going to be planning to escape and feel like we're going to give somebody to run around. Motherfucker, y'all on lockdown too. Somebody gonna even allow somebody to get away with 3 to 4 unalivings before they get ready to go to the last one. Whoever works for the military and stuff like that, or government or feds or something like that, they got video of somebody messing with an underage child 5 days ago, or within the next 5 days, you're gonna be exposed for sleeping with somebody on the 21st, if not from February, January, March. Your birthday could be around that time. Somebody got video of somebody sleeping with an underage child that could be about 15, 16 years old, 18, or somebody could be trafficking kids or sleeping with some kids under the age of 21. For somebody, these kids could be about 15, 16, 18 years old. They got video and surveillance of that shit. You want to keep hacking me? Keep coming. I feel like they like when y'all come over here and hack me because y'all energy be so heavy. I don't give a fuck about a BPN, DNS. When you play with Ogun rules electricity. He rules electronics. Anything with electronics. Thunder, power surge, the sources, the circuits, the internet waves. Ogun rules that. So your energy of playing in that, or Ola runes, you could be Viking, you could be Odin, you could be Norse. They still rule thunder, electricity, radioactivity. So if you work in any of those fields of dealing with anything electromagnetic, anything of the earth or naturally, you're going to give me your energy whether you feel like you want to. You want to cause a catastrophe, it's going to be on you. Somebody's name is Cassidy. Cassidy, Cassandra, Casey, Lacey, Lysandra, Leandra, Leandro, Leo. Somebody going to be screaming, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to play like this no more, baby. You're going to have to take that L, baby. You got to take that L. Somebody ain't going to be able to live with the fact of what the hell they did. Somebody's child between 16 and 18, something that they did at a track meet to somebody. Because I'm getting somebody say, they're not breathing. They're not breathing. It's like somebody's too young to do this. Somebody's child is a serial hitter. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised about it in mine. Shit, in the environment that they're fucking in. But I can only pray that they cover my motherfucking kids. Cover them. The ones that I'm capable of saving, cover them, God. I might have been robbed of a lot of things, and this shit's supposed to have made me cold, but I thank you for not turning me into these same motherfuckers that did this shit. Thank you for not turning me into people like these. That's why I said I'm able to forgive anybody. I'm grateful for my heart. I used to think that shit was a blessing and a curse, but I see the blessing in it. Y'all weak because y'all don't know love. You wouldn't know love in front of your face, behind your back, don't nothing. All you know is how to be a low down, dirty piece of shame, piece of shit as individuals. And if ain't nobody tell you, I hope one day I'll be blessed to tell you that shit to your face. But however, I know y'all too fucking scared to hear that on your own fucking accord. You need an audience and a crowd. I need me a gun. I need me a weapon. What the fuck you need that? You tough behind the screen, ain't you? But these be motherfuckers not tough in real life. But you can take a child's life, though. You can go ahead and implant it into somebody else's head to take another person's life. You are a sick, sad individual. I ain't proving no fucking loyalty to no fucking body. Motherfucker, I'm here to be here. Shit, adults, shit, real thugs, no kids are off limit. The reason being why these people are veterans affairs, these people be a lot of veterans. If not, they could be National Guard. They're not active duty, or they can possibly been called to active duty recently. And with them being called active duty, somebody going to be mentioning something about a hospital stay, a nurse, and some children. And when they talk about this shit going to be happening in the next 4 to 9 days. They about to get these people arrested. They also going to be talking about somebody that they've been blocking. One thing for sure, two things for certain. When certain tests come out, military is very heavy and very strict on giving general order number 1. And they will give it to DOD workers, especially when an STD rating goes up. Because I remember when we had that rush of people getting fucking chlamydia, they will put y'all ass on the general order number 1. If not, that gives the state or the county authority to go ahead and put in an order of no sexual contact. Do you not know that your state got the authority to do that once a rating of certain STDs go on the rise? They ain't did that shit in a long ass time, but they about to. Because somebody's spreading around some shit and it's getting into kids, and the fact that it's hitting kids, this is prison time. Don't drop the soap. And these fucking military motherfuckers, like, I used to think that shit was so fucking disrespectful. And some of these dudes thought that shit was cute. And they got out the fucking military and they still do that shit. Well, in the military, they told us, you know what, we can date the girls that are 16. Bro, you 31 fucking years old. What the fuck you doing with a 16-year-old? And they would think that shit was cute and cool because, that's Sergeant Major daughter. You didn't know that was Sergeant Major daughter? She's 16-year-old, dude. You're 30. You're 23, you're 21. You can't find somebody within the military or someone with already a career. That's how fucking, like, y'all be sitting here and giving certain people kudos that don't ever fucking deserve it. These motherfuckers be married and everything and still be fucking messing with these young ass girls. More often than not, that's why I be telling, a religion is a religion. Some of these motherfuckers only converting because they want a way or a leeway out because they fuck with underage girls. I want to practice Islam. Why you want to practice Islam, my brother? Because we can have 4 wives, but out of them 4 wives, nigga, there's about 4 niggas you fucking under that. Especially if they're black dudes or Spanish dudes, that's the high rate. Y'all better start paying attention because you playing in my energy, and I don't like that. You gonna do that shit, be honest. Be out in the open. Don't be sitting here trying to cloak this shit talking about bitches ain't shit. Nah, nigga, you ain't shit and your mama's a bitch. How about that? Sit down. Have several seats. Because your daddy ain't shit. He don't know how to keep a woman. And if he do, he sit there, manipulate him, and beat him. So you a motherfucker think it's okay to hit on women. Go beat on your daughter. As a matter of fact, go take your daughter to a grown-ass woman and let her beat her in the streets real quick. You wouldn't like that. And these are the type of people that will literally hack a person's system, try to suppress you, because that's just what they do. It makes them feel strong. It makes them feel tough. And then the dumbass fucking females that's willing to go along with the shit. You're impressing a man that he really ain't really impressed by you. He's more impressed by your teenage daughter, man. He's probably more impressed by your 11-year-old if they already hit puberty in some short, shape, or fashion. Ask him about his childhood. What happened to him? More often than not, if he already had a lot of fucking people and enabled that fucking behavior, bitch, you're the next fucking victim. And you're just stupid enough to be his fucking penny on his lap and go along with this shit. That's why I never fucking respected becoming a fucking Eastern Star. Because when they asked me to become an Eastern Star, I was just looking at the bitches who they had in there. I was looking at a lot of fucking females with low self-esteem, needed attention, and they felt that they was getting all the fucking attention because, oh, I got me an E6, E7. Bitch, that nigga got more low self-esteem than you. But shit, he taking advantage of it because he know he can do anything he want with your ass. Oh, because this is what I do in the bedroom, baby. It was not ever about anything you do in the bedroom. He just know you was stupid enough to go along with the shit. And you weren't going to ask questions because, you know, if they got you while you was in the military or you was a civilian, they just knew you was just stupid to some of the shit. They knew how to fucking warp the fucking mind. But if you a dumb female, you got low self-esteem, no confidence in yourself, of course they gonna teach you how to do that hoodoo and voodoo and stuff like that because they need what they want. They know to come to their wife and be like, wife, this girl giving me problems. She's doing this and this and that. And unbeknownst to the wife, she ain't paying attention to the real fucking contact clues. He mad because the girl that he going after, go look at the female. Have you ever caught this man cheating before? And I'm 100% time they done caught this man cheating at least once or twice before. He probably just got better at hiding it, or she went along with being a sister wife. And the fact that she went along with this shit and becoming his motherfucking lap puppy or lap damn dog, she went on ahead and missed the fucking fact that he got rejected from somebody and he don't like rejection. And you became the new enabler than his mom. And unbeknownst to you, you know, it might be 21 years down the line, y'all done ran into somebody out of state or wherever he used to go on vacations and shit like that, and somebody end up calling your husband dad. Please have seats now. My family wasn't there. It wasn't your family wasn't there. Your people just ain't shit, baby. It's okay. Shit, these be motherfuckers that if these are men and stuff like that and they ain't ever go to the military and they have parents like, I didn't want my son to go in the military. Oh, your son must have got picked on from your husband talking about, he ain't a man. Now that motherfucker gay like that. And you enable that shit and try to hide that shit and baby it, but you took advantage of that. James shit, I used to feel bad for him for a little bit until I just realized that motherfucker got warped in the head with that. Shit, it ain't nothing wrong with you going both ways, but at the same time, eventually once you reach a particular age, you need to figure out what the fuck you want. By the time you fucking 31 or 32 years old and you don't know what the fuck you want, go sit your ass the fuck down, quit dating, close your legs, shut down the motherfucking shop. Ain't no reason for you to be confused whether you want to be with a man or a woman. And if that's the case, shit, if you are that way, shit, be with the man. And when you're tired with the man, like, hey, I don't want to be with a man no more, I want to be with a woman. But at least be fucking honest about that shit. So it ain't no confusion. And the motherfuckers that gotta be like, oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, you gonna be with a woman and I gotta unalive her. That means ain't none of y'all went to go seek fucking therapy to heal any of your fucking trauma. So what the fuck are you doing out here dating? And now you harassing a fucking woman that's actually mentally, psychologically, emotionally, traumatic fucking free. You mad because you want to be me? You mad at me because I'm free? You're mad at me because I can live my truth? Been there, done that. Ain't shit wrong with it because what they gonna do, judge you? All it's going to show to you, whether they fuck with you or not, and y'all be scared motherfuckers worried about what the hell people think of you. Shit, these motherfuckers don't even think of themselves. That's why they gotta abuse other people to make themselves feel better. Oh, if we hold her views, we can. That makes you feel better. You're a sad individual. If that's all it takes to make you fucking feel happy, misery loves company, and I'm not gonna be your fucking company because I'm gonna still keep going. So keep dropping your money because your ass eventually gonna get broke. That means you got poor money management if you feel like that this is investment to try to keep somebody else down. That eventually means you're gonna triple yourself down, and you're gonna have a hard time getting up because the yes men are eventually gonna leave your ass. The fuck. Have better fucking self-worth, ladies and gentlemen. Have better fucking self-worth. And apparently y'all don't have no self-worth. Is it becoming hard to be immature at this time? On Miss Penthologist's channel, it's pretty difficult to go ahead to attempt to feel like you're succeeding and being an immature stupid head is what the kids would say. You're a stupid head. Don't be a stupid head. Come on now. That's what the kids would say. These are fucking kids in grown bodies. I'm your elder. Bitches just look like you got the Benjamin Button with the wrinkles still. You still just kept aging, but you was Benjamin Button in the motherfucking brain. You wasn't learning a motherfucking thing. Is you over here? Motherfucker, you still stuck at 12 years old. Stop that. Shit, if I got beat on with extension cords, apparently they didn't beat your ass hard enough. But apparently that damn switch wasn't even thick enough or thin enough, or they didn't put enough motherfucking water on the backside of your hind side to whip that ass. She's stubborn. I need my money. I need money. Oh, Jiminy Cricket face ass motherfucker. You eating Cheetos? How high, bitch? How high? I don't want to be embarrassed for this. Somebody's birthday could be October, April, March. They trying to do throat chakra type shit. Like, motherfucker, it's coming out. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Somebody could have a skull. So somebody could be like a gypsy. Somebody could be pagan, Wiccan. Okay? Ain't shit wrong. It's not even... Can we find another word for fucking the so-called satanic? Because it's not satanic. It's the original thing. So somebody could be from England, Britain, UK, Canada, or some shit like that. They use the old ancient rituals from royal times. So somebody could be a royalty. Somebody could be from Pain. Pain. The Pain family, Pain bloodline. What is it? Buckingham Palace, Spain. Someone was, these are old rituals from there. Cathedral, Catholic. The Catholic low-key do this. That's why you can't go into certain vaults or in the Vatican and shit like that. Even in Egypt, there are sacred grounds. Israel, sacred ground. Rome, sacred grounds. Greece, sacred grounds. Italy, Rome, very, very sacred. And there's certain places you got to be invited to. And it's very rare and few of you being a different race or a nationality to be invited to those fucking places. Shit, these motherfuckers want me so fucking bad. We need to dissect her because I want to just... The motherfucker just ask me the questions. I'm sitting right here. That shit just be pissing me off. Just ask people. You ain't got to kill people just to... Well, shit, if you offer that person a decent amount of fucking money, shit, don't nobody mind. But you gotta sit there and do that shit. We already, as long as I'm gonna be able to experience motherfucking life in peace, and it's gonna be beneficial, then why not? But however, outside of that, don't be sitting there using nobody as a fucking guinea pig. I mean, if they decide to go ahead and be active duty and remain active duty, by all means. Okay, if they want to be stupid and always call everything conspiracy theory, by all means, let them be stupid. There's people willing to be asleep. Okay, we use those. We use those dodo heads. Okay, I don't have to. I'm not listening. La la la. I'm not listening. Let's use those stupid fucks. Okay, not the motherfuckers that's too woke, and you be like, you too woke. Like, let me hey, listen. Come on, we gotta listen. Escúchame. Por favor, no haga eso. No haga eso, por favor. No more locked doors. Let's see if that'll work. This is need more like stability. Child. Whoosh. That works. Are we taking this shit personal again? Shots fired? So apparently somebody took the shit that I've been saying personal. Somebody's like, I can just watch you. That's a Jagged Edge song. Somebody's like, okay, mercy. Come on now. No, sit your ass down somewhere. Because y'all be like to watching the fucking background and don't be speaking up. That shit is annoying. I'm not dealing with no man that if you already watched for a long time and you ain't saying nothing, just stay quiet, sir. I don't like that shit. That shit is weird. You gotta catch me when I'm in the fucking mood to even fucking speak to people in the first place. And I don't like humans, so... Somebody, you're always moody. No, the fuck I'm not, dick face. You're just sensitive. Somebody's like, are you just always... I'm me. I'm going in. Somebody's name could be Wayne. Somebody could be from Louisiana. Oh shit, I'm not in the business of hearing no type of apology. Keep it to yourself, baby. Just do the right thing. Okay, like Spike Lee, do the right thing, baby. Somebody's trying to figure out how to leave. Somebody could have had orange, pineapple, banana smoothie. Or a pineapple smoothie. Somebody could have their hair up in a pineapple. So somebody could be wearing a fro. Who the hell still got the name Ethel? Three's Company too. Ethel was Lucy's best friend. 1950s. Somebody could have been born in 1950s, 1960s. Something that somebody did in 2022, 2008, 2005, 7, 2010, 2016. Why am I getting Colorado Springs, folks? What the fuck do you want? So Colorado Springs, Fort Carson, 2016. Okay. Peterson Air Force Base at Fort Carson. West Point Academy. Okay. Somebody want to say that they found ketamine in somebody's system. Let my people go. Somebody about to have a run-in with immigration. Somebody, you're going to have about $22,000 to $50,000 for this case. For somebody up to $75,000 for this immigration case. Why would they need so fucking much? I'm hearing y'all should figure that out. Whoever's gonna run into immigration 2030 is when they gonna release y'all asses. That's fucked up. And y'all don't even know who turned y'all in, do you? Be your own people. But I ain't mad at them motherfuckers. Somebody pissed off the wrong person. Shit, I would have did the same thing. I would also, you motherfuckers was about to get me in trouble. You think I'm fit to take this type of charge? Like, this would be a motherfucker, I'll take this charge, but whatever the fuck somebody did, this shit worked in your favor like a motherfucker. If the other people caught on to what the hell you was doing and they took heed to what you was doing, they would get out of it. But if it's one of those like, yo, you lame, you wouldn't be too fucking lame no more. How you get out of this shit, man? I try to tell you, stupid motherfuckers. I'm getting somebody for to have a conversation like that with some dumb motherfuckers, and somebody, you better not motherfucking swing at this person. Cause this your ass, Mr. Postman. The postman, what you mad for, postman? You did some fuck shit too. But for somebody, it's your own fucking folks. But for somebody, you gotta be mindful about what type of people you listen to. Sometimes, some people's listening ear be the motherfucking ears of motherfuckers, telling you something because they mad. You gotta be mindful about that. And somebody know that. I'm hearing it was a counteract to the counteract of the situation. Somebody thought that they was the shit because they know, what's that girl name from Love and Hip Hop? They knew Almira, whatever the case may be. I want to say that's her name. I don't know how to say her name. Somebody thought they was really popping because they know that girl. Or they grew up with her, or that's like their cousin or something like that. Somebody really felt that they was, look, as soon as I said that shit, the motherfucker said, let me leave it alone. You know who he is. Dum, 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 dum. Like, motherfucker, they don't make you a shit just because you relatives and close to the motherfuckers. It's just, they got the name and they got the money. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they told me that they was going to help me get onto these, but they helped me to get onto this type of show, and they helped me be into this short and this commercial. Bitch, that don't mean a motherfucking thing. You still got poor fucking money management skills and you still ain't shit. And you steal. So it's only so much that Almira or whoever the hell it is, Anais is gonna be able to do for your stupid ass. Like, somebody really thought they was popping based off of that shit. Do you not know that they don't make that type, like, real fucking deep money like that? Shit, Almira, she doing decent because she was smart enough to invest it, but she took it home there. So yeah, in DR she filthy rich, but over here in the States, shit, that money hit a little bit different. These be motherfuckers like, they really be putting on because, oh, I'm with this girl, or I'm with this guy because he friends with Future. That's lame as fuck. Do you not know how many fucking celebrities are grew around? That shit don't fucking matter. Are you getting the bag? And if you are around fucking influencers like that, why you still stealing up? Why you gotta stalk somebody? Show me that you got low self-esteem without telling me you got low self-esteem. That part. Oh yeah, such and such came to the city and we got to see them in Miami. Like, did you get to see that I saw these purses? Like, you fucking lame. Like, hey, let me text you. Such and such is going to be in Puerto Rico. Such and such is going to be here. This will be a motherfucker that use different bitches to get into the city to go meet these celebrities and then go post it online that they met this person, but they bitch be knowing, you know, they folks could know certain celebrities, not a lot. And then this person just so happened to be in the places and they be scoping out where this person is. Like, oh, I'm going to do DoorDash, or I'm going to do this, or I'm just going to miraculously show up or some shit like that. Like, that's the lamest shit ever. Show me you're a groupie without telling me you're a groupie. Like, you don't know how to make your own clout to fame? To shit using a fucking mugshot and hoping you get famous off a mugshot type shit. This would be a female that'll do some shit like that. Like, I hope I can get famous off my mugshot. And they be quick trying to get somebody arrested, but then when they go ahead and go do their review about the person giving the anonymous tip, this motherfucker got a fucking rep list longer than a motherfucking grocery list. So also, some, you know, like for me, my folks, they are NDA fucking crew. And it's like, what is the NDA crew? Meaning they got a whole bunch of celebrities in their pockets. Football players, musicians, producers, you know, movie stars and shit like that. Even the big boys, politicians and shit. You got to sign certain NDAs for particular peoples. They sometimes put you on payroll, or you just get really good positions and opportunities and they help your ass out of shit. Yeah, somebody be loving to keep that shit secret. They like to go ahead and do ooh to the top. They do it. Watch me do it. And watch me whip. And watch me nay. And you about to get that same charge though. Somebody about to get that whip and that nay charge. How he pop out for the one time, and then one time now he got a murder charge and doing life. This is a motherfucker that wanted shit. Malibu Barbie ain't gonna always get shit. I know even if I did decide, let me get to my exact weight where I feel comfortable at. So you gonna invest in somebody getting their fucking body done and they ain't in the fucking weight that they supposed to be in. They gain even more fucking weight after get the surgery. Talking about they need more fucking lipo. Like, sir, it's a fucking investment. Not for you to keep having to keep putting this shit out every fucking 2, 3, 4 months because this motherfucker can't push from the fucking table. Somebody over here talking shit and now your feelings is hurt. You wasting money, sir. She over here feeling like she doing some shit. You got a clout chaser over here and this motherfucker don't even take care of the kids appropriately. Then you got this motherfucker over here barely can make it to the goddamn clinic. This motherfucking clout chasing. This motherfucker's just been part of the band or do certain things over here. Or this is somebody that could know people from making the band or they connections and shit like that. Like, I digress. Because this is sad. So this is how y'all got away with, like I said, in particular communities, it's simple shit that make y'all look goofy. Oh, I get a chance to meet this celebrity and get tickets to go here. So that caused you to excuse their court case. Oh, me getting a chance to go to a Salcedo concert. So you dismiss their case. Sure, fix your face. Goddamn, I didn't realize that. Oh my God, if my face could talk. For some Salcedo fucking concert tickets, or a personal meeting with a celebrity that you probably wouldn't have met on your own accord, and you probably would have just been able to buy the little seats and shit like that. You did this fucking favor for these motherfuckers to meet certain celebrities. Child. So this is how these motherfuckers was able to do this tag team and acting like a fucking broke down bullshit version of Bonnie and Clyde. Child. It'd be the audacity for me. Shit, it was like, even just knowing what motherfuckers could be, shit. Ayana Daddy was one of them title loans, carjacking shit, jack boys, credit card scammers, back page shit. Because he couldn't pimp for shit. Let me say that at first. Because shit, the motherfucker ever trying to say I was a jealous bitch, motherfucker, I was the coolest fucking baby mama anybody could fucking have. That nigga was still fucking with the first baby mama and I'm staying over at her house while I'm visiting New York City. On the block, chilling while she taking care of the baby while I'm chilling and his bitch ass there. Nigga, you showing up, but you didn't take care of the kid though. Because he thought he was making me be in my feelings, and I was looking at his ass stupid. Like, nigga, your friends still on your girl. What you talking about? At least they got jobs, nigga. They finished school, nigga. I remember shit, I'll demasculate a nigga. That nigga knew not to ever fucking fuck with me. But the fact that he tried to take a fucking chance and opportunity when it came to Yana, you don't handle that shit. She holding up. That's why motherfucker be like, you think you tough. Motherfucker ain't no thinking I'm tough, motherfucker. You feel that I'm tough, and I appreciate you for knowing that I'm tough and I can handle my own. But this also allowed me to know, like, leave me the fuck alone, bruh. You don't even feel like you enough for this shit, and then you got bullshit motherfuckers in the military feeling like they tough too, doing this shit, computer shit, manipulating stuff like that, and then don't want somebody to be, promoted. Like, motherfucker, as long as I got that paycheck, why the fuck would I give a shit about that? I remember them listening to that girl, Shaquetta. I was like, that girl is a copycat. She got low self-esteem, low confidence. She's lazy than a motherfucker. She don't respect her body nor herself. The audacity that she had to call me in 2020 talking about I should have kept my baby versus getting my abortion, and then turn right fucking back around and got pregnant by his ass, and probably ended up getting that goddamn package, and then start doing it. I didn't know you was into tarot and stuff like that. Bitch, it ain't for you to fucking know, but you will fucking be blocking. I'm 100% sure she was the one when they tried to give me the job before then, and he was hacking my emails and shit like that. Shit, he was doing that shit all the way, 2019, when he started doing that shit. That nigga was weird. So I already knew the shit was going to be weird. It was going to be a little bit difficult to date. I'm like, bro, don't nobody want your broke ass. That nigga don't work for shit. My son can get a job. Bitch, he can't keep it longer than 3 weeks, Regina. It's 2025. That nigga left in 2019. Why is he here? Why y'all in my life? Why are y'all bothering me? Like, y'all are an annoyance and a pain in my asshole. This is like, I'd rather have fucking hemorrhoids than deal with y'all motherfuckers. Like, this is the shit to give you an ulcer, I swear. My bad, guys. Rita, that was too far. That is too far. I wouldn't wish hemorrhoids on anyone. I don't even know what it feel like. I don't want to know what it feel like, but damn, like, it's crucial. It's crucial, people. Like, I need those people to fuck away from me, bro. Somebody's like, shots fired. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I swear, man. But these people motherfuckers like, shit, James knew how to play the motherfucking white folks for sure. Make sure you block her what she's saying because it's gonna ruin. No, it ain't gonna ruin your reputation. I'm 100% sure if I get an appropriate motherfucking investigator that'll catch that motherfucker with his pants down. If not, we'll have him on a mini skirt with some lip gloss talking about how he came in my house talking about, oh, they said the models need to put on mascara. Nigga, you been practicing on the low when I had my goddamn makeup and you was trying to blame the kids that damn time. I remember makeup was everywhere in my bathroom. He tried to blame it on the kids, and it was his stupid ass. I was like, bruh, like, come on, man. It could have stayed between us, but you trying my patience. And then you got the stupid gullible. If you any female to go after another female, you ain't even on your path. I'm not ever fit to go out my way to go look on somebody's page. You on my shit, that means I clicked on it trying to delete your ass or block your ass, and I probably clicked on that bitch by accident. See, she is watching my page. Remember that last nigga talking about you watching that girl? Like, nigga, you oh, for real? Like, you lucky I ain't rock your shit, my guy. That's how I knew I had grew a whole lot. A whole lot. I grown a whole lot. Damn, I really did grow a whole lot. I'm so proud of me. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I came a long way. You won't disappoint yourself. I like that. I like that. I might not have a lot of fucking money, but I'm grateful for the bit that I do have, though. It won't be for my motherfucking shit. Every little bit counts. That's why you're supposed to fucking save your money. I'm grateful for that. Because somebody tried to do that shit when I checked the VA. It was talking about, verify your kids and fiduciary issues. I ain't got no motherfucking fiduciary issues. It's a no emergency contact and no support system. And the fact that y'all was sitting there trying to do that with my VA and my money and stuff like that, talking about verify your kids. Y'all know who my fucking kids are. Somebody's name could be Eleazar. It's like, we're going to make sure she don't have any money. Make sure that she's starving and she goes broke. Like, somebody is hoping that this shit going to go that way. And it ain't going. They're going to catch on to every fucking thing. And they're going to see that they do it. Because every little step I take. The new additions. Oh, my bad. I got too into the song for real quick. Yep, surgery. Something going. Somebody had to go in there. Somebody gonna need a whatchamacallit bag, ostomy bag. Somebody gonna need an ostomy bag. Also, here somebody can end up bedridden. That's why you should not ever lie. Don't ever lie. It ain't worth it, man. People gonna fuck with you. If they gonna fuck with you, they not. Somebody feel like they giving somebody to run around. Somebody could play the piano. Somebody could have met or known John Legend. I'm ready to go right now. Do you have a boyfriend? Let me know. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. Somebody just say the word. Say you want to see me, baby. Say you want me. Let me quit. Let me quit. Somebody say you want me. Come on, Sugarfoot. Do you want me? Let me quit playing with y'all. That was so immature. Now that's immature. Elaborate before I say that. I hit that falsetto. Let me get off of here because what I just seen today right here, this right here, I'm gonna mind my motherfucking beats. All right, I'm out of y'all.